I want to do is, maybe put some of my recipes out there, and then
Nice.
I am going to be sharing more of my poetry.
Woo!
This is
Okay.
definitely out of my comfort zone because I am not used to actually putting my voice to my poetry. I'm used to just writing it, putting it out there.
It's beautiful, by the way. It's beautiful. I've heard it. Beautiful voice with the way. Yeah. Beautiful.
The song that you heard, I did that
Mhm.
5, 6 years ago.
Wow.
And the young man that I did it with, his name is Dom. He
Okay.
goes by Little One. And
Okay.
and it is actually a song about him becoming trans. And I literally wrote
Wow.
him for the song.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Wow. Wow. Wow.
That poem is for his song.
Gotcha.
We had an experience with that. The guy that actually produced the song for us, he ended up being transphobic. And
Really? Wow.
did not show that until a year later. He posted about it. And I said, you literally did a song with a lesbian and a transgender guy.
Yeah. I was like, why didn't he say that? Maybe he wasn't.
It's just business. It was just money. No,
Oh, okay. Okay.
you don't support us. We don't want to give our money to somebody.
Right. Right. Right.
And so Dom about it, he was so smooth with it. He was like,
Yeah.
I done ran into those type of people before. He was like,
Right.
just block him and go on.
Yeah.
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 And Dom is younger than me, but he's an amazing artist and an amazing guy. So I love doing that song with him. He calls me auntie because he's younger than me.
Auntie, hey.
Auntie. But I wish he would do more songs like that. He has a lot of songs online, and I would love to do some more songs with him. But I also have a SoundCloud with actually more of my poetry.
Oh, wow. Come on. Yeah, you've been hiding stuff.
A SoundCloud and a Reverb Nation of me
Wow.
doing my poems.
Oh, wow. We putting that down in the description. That's gonna be down here. If you want to.
I gotta get the link because it is under my Jazar Faith Carr author name.
Okay.
So, and I think I haven't uploaded anything else for years on those two, but I do have poems on both of them.
Wow.
And I really like doing it. But I said I was gonna start switching over to TikTok, but these new poets on TikTok.
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta step my game
up. They up there. They up there. I'm telling you. I done seen some. Me too. Because I write poetry. So it's
yes. Yours is good. Your poetry is great. Like I'm even follow you on Instagram.
Oh yeah, you did. I saw the likes. I appreciate it.
Your poetry is awesome, and I love when I come across a poet that I had not met before or heard before. So I kudos to you. Snap.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
You already you already know.
And then I'm going to be I guess that will be it, as I'm going to be posting more of my poems. I'm also putting out a new book, and I'm creating it's kind of like one of those TikTok journals, the weight loss journals for TikTok.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually creating one to sell on Amazon. I have one on Amazon now, but I don't like it, so I'm going to take it down and revamp it.
Yeah.
Because of all the new stuff that I've learned, I need to revamp that one. I have self-love journals on there, so people get journals. I have one for men and one for women.
Wow.
So that way people can write their thoughts out. But pretty much that's it, besides doing and I'm going to be creating a clothing line just for Fat to Fit. Even though it's going to go through my company, it's going to be just mine, my Fat to Fit brand.
Yeah.
So I want to be able to have that, but it's going to have different motivational things on it.
Awesome.
So I've been putting that together probably for about 3 months now. I've been just getting little things that I want to put on the shirts and make them motivational or funny. So those are coming probably in the next month or two.
Wow. Goodness. You're busy.
Yes, I am.
Busy. My goodness, but that's good. That's good. That means business is good. That means that, you know, you are leveling up. I think whenever a person is overcoming,
Level up.
level up. Hey, let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I saw that before. I saw loading. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's you know, me being an entrepreneur and you being an entrepreneur, it's just, you know, overcoming that fear to do and chase those passions, chase those things that you love and you enjoy. And I try to incorporate that into fitness. You know, it's like, you know, why start this journey if you're not going to, why start anything if you're not going to enjoy it? So, you know, it's just that whole concept of, you know, not only doing something, but doing something with a passion for it. To me, in my opinion, that gives the most authentic and best version of that thing.
Right.
So you know, you end up giving people what they actually need and not just what you want them to hear in a manipulative way. They actually get the real you know. So this been the last question. If this was your last day, you know, again, I don't want to be morbid, but I ask this to everybody that I interview. If this was your last day on this earth, you were going to leave all your stuff behind, all your content, your posts, all these different things. You had a legacy that you were leaving behind. What would you want people to take from your content if they were scrolling on Instagram or TikTok? What would you want them to take from?
That I did it. That I did what, can you plug that up? That I did what I didn't think I could do. And I every day and did it. I got up every day. Sorry, I'm trying to plug this in.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, no problem.
No, for your charger. But that I did it every day. That I got up and I made myself get up. And no matter what, no matter how I felt, I still did it every day.
Yeah.
Even when I was tired and I didn't want to do it, even when I had been abused or done wrong or talked about or treated badly, I still got up and I did it. And nothing, I didn't let anything stop me.
Yeah.
I was a fighter to the end.
Right to the end. I love that. I love that, man. That is a message that I think even me myself will stand behind. And I would second that, you know, with the same exact words for my content.
Right.
And I just want to, again, as we close out, I want to say this was an honor. I you know, looking at your content, knowing you know, for 6+ months and following you and watching you in terms of your support for me, you jumping in my lives and me going onto your page and seeing you in certain aspects and elements of your page and just the content you give, the feedback you give, I would have not guessed you went through half of what you went through. I'm dead serious. Like these interviews, people be lurking in your DMs or lurking on your following, your friends page or your friends list. And you don't know half of what they've been through. You know what I'm saying? You really can't judge a book by its cover. You really can't look at a person and just think you know everything about them. You know, you really have to dig in. And when you dig in, you'll find that, you know, you'll learn things that can help refresh and restore you. Right. And this interview has been just that. So I want to thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for just giving me this opportunity. I know you were a bit nervous, a bit shy, but you still came on and did it. She did. I mean, you hit me up quick. You hit me up quick with it. I had to get back with you a few days later, but you had already messaged me saying, all right, when are we going to do it? When you know, you were on it.
Of coming out of my comfort zone.
I see.
I have always been the person to interview people. Like, let me tell you about some of the stuff I did. I did radio.
Oh, wow. What?
I did. I've chosen, I've chosen careers or things to do that put me in the spotlight, and I really hated it. I was an editor in chief at a magazine.
Oh my goodness.
You know,
how the heck are you shy? What the?
I've done a lot. And I've always been shy or just kind of weird, and people still, you know, I've been fortunate to be able to meet people that have been like, we don't care about you being weird. We weird too. So come on.
Yeah. Exactly.
I was fortunate to do that. And, you know, I've helped publish books and other people's books. I publish my own now, but I've helped other people publish their books. And So I've done stuff that have put me in the realm of having to deal with people. Like I
Yeah.
manage people. I used to manage a Dom. I was his manager.
Wow.
In the music industry, I was his manager. So I did stuff that put me out in the forefront to have to deal with the public, and I hated it. But I've never been the one that's been, I think I've been interviewed probably twice.
Wow. Including this one?
Yes.
Wow.
Because I was the type of author that I didn't like to do interviews. I hated it. It made me nervous. I would sweat. I would hyperventilate.
Yeah.
So this was coming out of my comfort zone. So when you asked, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm like, because I'm comfortable with you. I'm comfortable talking to you.
I love that. Yes.
You're a person that's cool. You're going to laugh and chat.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
So I knew that. I felt that your energy was good. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this.
I appreciate that.
So my girlfriend, I was like, oh my God. Because to me, you're like my celebrity.
Oh my goodness. Nah, I'm nobody.
I went to Facebook and told Facebook.
Oh, you posted this on Facebook that you do this? Yes. Oh, I'm definitely heading over there. I'm heading over there. That is dope.
I posted it on Facebook and everybody was like, well, let us know when it's done. I said, well, you got to upload it to YouTube. Well, then send us the link. I'm like,
oh, that's dope. Hey, y'all, we in here. Your boy in here. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Like I that means so much to hear. Again, it shows me what I'm supposed to be doing, because I've always had this natural act of just talk. I can talk to anybody. I don't know why that was, but I could walk in the grocery store. I could walk in a preschool. All the kids talk to me. This is like, I'm just like, man. I could.
Is magnetic, so you are automatically going to attract people to you. Very few people I've met like that, where their energy attracts people and they want to talk to you. I get people that are a lot of times broken and they just having a bad day and they just need somebody to talk to. And I'm like, hey, how's your day going?
Yeah.
People automatically, end up talking to me and telling me about their day or what's going on with them. Those are the kind of people that I attract. So
yeah, exactly.
You're just a magnetic person, and you pull in people that want to tell you their story, that want to talk to you, because your energy is awesome.
I appreciate that.
It's awesome. Your energy is like a beautiful orange.
Oh man, I appreciate that. I truly do. Because again, I just see myself as wanting to be a servant. You know what I'm saying? A servant to others, a servant that, I'm able to provide value for other people and provide that sense of almost like a catalyst, like a catalyst for that's why I'm actually going harder on these interviews. At first I kind of shied away from them for a little bit, like a few months after I did them, because I was so overwhelmed. I kind of got like you, but a lot of people don't think I get shy. A lot of people don't think I get scared, but sometimes I'm like, with these interviews, I'm like, man, a lot of people are asking all these questions. Like, I want to, when can I do? Hey, we got to. I was like, you know what? I just started ignoring everybody. I was just like, nah, I can't do this right now. But you realize that that's actually selfish,
right?
Yeah. Someone else needs this. I started talking to a few people in my DMs, video chatting a few people. They started telling me what they were going through. And I was like, man, people need this stuff. People need to hear other people's battles, a hole in your heart. You losing your children, abusive relationship, like these things, people, you have no idea how happy I'm going to be to sift through this stuff and post this, because I'm gonna be like, man, this is it. This is it. People can take from your journey. You're the hero of your journey, and now you're on this journey, and people who are going to hear about your journey will be on their journey, but they'll benefit from what you just said. Right. So that's what excites me. I just see myself as that servant, who can, in a sense, share and give to others. And like you said, ultimately you end up getting back.
Right.
We're not even expecting to get anything in return. So that's all I am. I ain't nobody special.
Doing these videos because this is something that we need. Like this is something I needed to share. Like I didn't know how I wanted to tell people my story, but Like I've literally been sitting here for a month going, okay, TikTok only lets you do like 3-minute videos. I'm not gonna
Right.
do person. I don't know
Mm.
how to,
Mm.
I'm sitting up here doing that. And then you were like, hey, when you want to do your interview? And I'm like, perfect. This is perfect.
Let's go. Let's go.
Gave me an opportunity to talk about something I wanted to talk about. And it's a lot of women and men
Yep.
out there that want to talk about that,
Yep.
especially being on TikTok. TikTok is hard. People are mean,
Facts.
and they don't care what they say to you. And a lot of times people just want to tell their story and they got 10 people in their comments, going, so what, or it don't matter, or I don't see any difference in you, or just saying mean things.
Yeah.
And they be able to get that out, and you're one of those people that can help them get it out in a safe platform. It's safe. Like, this is a safe space.
Yeah.
I can tell you about everything that's happened to me, because I don't talk about what happened to me a lot. If people don't ask me, I don't tell them.
Yeah.
That to myself, because I don't want to make somebody sad. Because the first thing they say is, "Oh, you're gonna," like when you say,
Yeah.
cry. I'm a crier. I don't want to feel bad for making somebody else cry, because I want to tell you my story, because there's a good thing at the end
At
of
the
it.
end of it, exactly.
I'm telling you the bad stuff in the beginning. There's something good at the end that came out of that. I'm smiling. I'm alive. I literally wanted to hurt myself many a times. I was literally in a bad situation where I could have died many of times. And I'm sitting right here talking to you,
Exactly.
100 pounds lighter.
Exactly.
Happy, in a very happy headspace. And if I would not have went through everything I went through, I wouldn't be able to sit here and tell you my story. It wouldn't be a story to tell.
Yeah.
So this is a great platform for you to do this. So thank you.
Absolutely, man. It's again, I credit it back to at the end of the day, God's grace and mercy, Christ's grace and mercy, and just that aspect of knowing that, again, I only got a short period of time on this earth. So with that period of time on this earth, I want to make sure that I can do all I can to serve other people. Yeah. And again, thank you, because again, you allowed me a chance. I can't, again, when I started my business, it was, and y'all, we wrapping this up. I'm sorry. But when I started my business, it was Let's Just Talk. And Let's Just Talk is literally the business name. And then I was just going to branch off. So I got Let's Just Talk DJ, Let's Just Talk Gaming. All that is on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok. But I wanted it to be solely around conversating, talking about anything. And so, I wanted it to just become more about the people or other people and less about me. And so it's finally taken on that space. Of course, I'll show my face and things like that, but I'm starting to get to that point where I'm like, nah, I'm gonna become like a Vlad TV or Oprah, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like sooner or later it's gonna be Vlad. It's just gonna be you. You ain't gonna see me no more. I'm just gonna be looking at you. It's gonna be quiet. Vlad TV, right?
Yes.
You know how he just be quiet in the back. That's how it's gonna be.
His face.
You never see his face. I'm like,
it's right on them.
Yeah, it's just, I heard somebody say that he's not even in the room. Somebody said they don't even know where he's at. It's just a laptop. He's like sitting there on a laptop with a mic or something. But yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
Look, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we ain't doing it. Right. Chill. You're gonna be talking to a laptop next time now. But I want to thank you. I want to hold any more of your time, because I know it's getting later, but I want to thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for the responses, the content. This is golden. You have given me gold. You know what I'm saying? This is invaluable information, and this will forever be on the internet now. So I want to thank you for that, and thank you for the time, the opportunity. Is there anything else you would want anybody else to know? And also, where can everybody follow you? Where can they find you? Where can they DM you? And things of that nature. Yeah.
Okay. So on Facebook, they can add me as Aza Charlie, AZA Charlie. And then I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter as Fat to Fit Balancement. On all three of them. So they can find me on there as well.
Yeah.
Also, they can find my business page, God Clothing Brand Incorporated, on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook as well. And what I want to say to somebody else, if you are thinking about losing weight, just do it. If you are in a domestic violence situation, leave. You deserve better. If you are depressed, have anxiety, find somebody to talk to. You can inbox me. I'll talk. And just know that you are loved, and I love you. Even if I don't know you, I love you. So that's pretty much it.
I love it. I love it, man. And we're going to close it off there, y'all. This is None But Love, man. Again, I want to thank y'all for watching this. If you got this far into the video, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with anyone else that you think it could help. Also, make sure you follow her right here, Fat to Fit, man. We got her. Everything's going to be in the description below. So you don't even have to worry. You don't got to rewind back and try to, right? I got you. It's in the description. Also, again, subscribe to my email list, man. If you want to know more about me, you want some free health and fitness reports, man. My email list is, the link to my email list is below. But with that said, man, we're going to leave this off. And until next time, thank y'all so much. Y'all have a wonderful and amazing day. Thank you.